Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard this live launch with Hunky Dory TV. The crafting captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign and we are now cleared for takeoff. In preparation for launch, please ensure all of your troubles and worries are properly stowed. You won't be needing those today. Our flight time will be a craft-filled 60 minutes or more, and the Hunky Dory crew are now ready for departure. At this time, we ask you to sit back, relax, and enjoy our video presentation. Live launch takeoff in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have live launch liftoff.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Hunky Dory Craft TV. We have got an amazing show for you today. We are launching our pre-sale for our box mag. Isn't that incredible? You could get this dispatched to you by early September, which is just a few days away now, and we are going to dive right in with that fabulous box magazine. We've got some other goodies to show you as well, but before we do that, let me introduce you to my team. We have the lovely Gemma in the producer station. Good morning. Good morning. And in the demonstration station, we have the one and only everybody, Anne-Marie.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. You excited for our show?
Very excited. Do you know what's even more exciting is I don't recall seeing any of this because we work so far in advance with our box magazines. I'd forgotten what it looked like, so I'm very excited because it feels really new and fresh.
Yeah, absolutely. It's full of festive fun. It's just going to really kickstart your mojo for the Christmas crafting. Have you started? Let us know. Have you started your Christmas crafting? Have you been really organised and started and finished your Christmas crafting? I want to know. Have you started your Christmas crafting? We are in late August now. It's the time to be thinking about it.
Next week.
I know.
September next week.
I know. We're on the last of the school holidays. Yep. The kids are going back.
Yes.
There's a bit
Not
of a
excited at
chill
all.
in the air coming. It's very transitional, isn't it? So let us know if you've started your Christmas crafting. Okay, so before we get into the main part of our show, let's do our Win It Weekly. Wow, I mean, what a whopper of a prize, guys.
Oh, it's ace, isn't it?
Isn't it amazing? And I can't believe we're not just giving away one of these, we're giving away 4.
I know.
4 adorable scoreboards. So you could be one of those 4 lucky winners. I mean, just look at it in all of its glory. I mean, it's massive. It doesn't even fit on the main camera. It's got a really handy little hook or handle to go on your shelves or on your hooks in your craft room. Score tool nicely slotted in place, and all your scores perfect for your fancy folds, your box making. You need one of these in your life. You've got the metric on the back there as well, so it is just beautiful, perfect accessory for everything. We've got 4 winners. If you want to be in with the chance to win one of these, we just need you to like and share and comment with your answers to the following question. Which animal uses their tail as an umbrella?
So cute.
How exciting! Is it A, a lemur, B, a beaver, or C, a squirrel? You guys have been getting in your answers all week. Keep them coming in, guys. Oh my goodness, are we ready for our box mag?
Yeah, we're ready.
We are so ready, aren't we?
It.
Have we got a VT or are we going straight in? We're going straight in. How exciting. So this is our brand new hot off the press Hunky Dory box or premium magazine volume 18. How exciting. It includes 78 festive projects for you to try. Loads of hints, tips, tricks, everything. And the thing about the premium magazine as well is there's quite a lot of beginner projects, advanced projects.
Yeah, there's a real variety, isn't there?
A really good variety. There's 3D makes, there's quick and simple cards, there's stamping, there's paper crafting, there's iris folding in there. There's a little bit of glitter crafting from our lovely Barbara. Everything the team have been up to on this box magazine is in there for you. So loads and loads of projects. You are going to find one that you love, and it all uses the kit that's included. How amazing is that? So this is going to come all in this lovely nice box for you. So if you're not crafting right now, you can just pop this away all nice and neat and tidy. But everything is included in this incredible box. As you can see, you've got a full paper craft kit, 74 elements with foiled and printed cardstock. You get a fabulous Merry Christmas sentiment die, handy year after year after year. You get a really, again, a very versatile stamp set. We'll be showing you that in more detail. And festive embossing folder to really add some texture and life to your projects. So, are we ready for the first part of our kit? We've split the paper craft kit into 2 sections of the show, so don't go anywhere. If you want to see the whole magazine, stay tuned. You have so much in this kit. It really is £37 worth of free crafting goodies, and that really isn't a joke. Like, it genuinely, you can see the value in this kit, can't you? You can see why it's easily worth the best part of £40. So let's go on to our toppers. And again, like we say with all our free gifts, we really do, the design team put their heart and soul into this collection, just like any other that we would sell normally. You have got the same quality, love and attention that you would expect. First of all, I just love this kit. I love a snowy kit.
Oh, it's so cute,
oh
isn't
my
it?
goodness. Those, like, I'm not really a snowy person in real life, but snow on a Christmas card, I'm there.
I know what you mean.
I'm there. I'm in the snowy scene. I'm in the snow globe. I'm building a snowman. It's just perfect. Look at this incredible silver foiling to complement those snowy scenes perfectly. You've got the deer with the snowman friend there. Absolutely beautiful. Just like a snowflake, you are one of a kind. You're so dear to me. Let it snow. So many little buttons and tags and sentiments there for you to really step up your projects in absolute style. And then you get the cardstock to match. So this is a beautiful, again, very versatile. There's no kind of like imagery on there. It's just the sort of snowflakes and the beautiful pattern there. So that is going to go with any of your kits there. And then we have this one as well, this beautiful printed scene. Again, a bit more of an image-based one with that soft white glittery snowfall. You've got the pine cones in there. That scene really coming to life there. And the little deer is just adorable. So cute. And then you have got, I feel like we've had owls requested a lot lately.
Yeah, I do as well.
I've seen a few of the comments on Facebook saying we'd love some owls, and we obviously had to keep very hush-hush.
Yeah.
But they're here, and aren't they stunning? Absolutely beautiful. A really handsome pair of owls there for you. Absolutely stunning. Really nice fancy label shape. It's the most wonderful time of year. Warmest wishes with love, your sentiments on there. The gorgeous sort of rich navy tones there, the moonlight and the snowflakes there, just foiled so delicately. Get a little bit of swirls on there as well, just for a bit of added luxury. And then this is your matching cardstock. So again, those gorgeous corners for fussy cutting, or, you know, just adding some height with some foam pads. Again, that gorgeous pastel blue frosty snow in the background there, and just a stunning piece of cardstock. And then again, the more image focused one as well with that pair of owls. Again, not too tricky to fussy cut this one. And again, you could be making all your fancy folds, your fold backs, your easels, absolutely anything. Teaming it up with your snowfall acetate or your diamond sparkle card, that's really going to lift that. But aren't they just lovely? They're just so sweet, aren't they? That pair of owls. So festive as well. We love to see our favourite feathered friends at this time of year. And not stopping there, you get double-sided papers to match your projects as well. Now these are so handy. We love our pattern papers. Beautiful sort of satin finish there for you to be matching up with your adorable scoreable cardstock. And the patterns are just so great. Not too busy, but like not too simple either. They're absolutely perfect. Again, you get that white glittery snowfall. So you can see how it's going to be marrying up with your toppers, marrying up with your cardstock, and the other side there as well, that all over snowflake finish. This one is super cool. Look at that all over pine cone print.
I love that.
Pine cones are just so like unapologetically wintry, aren't they? They are absolutely stunning. You know, they're so like brown and frosty. They're just lovely. And then again, we get this gorgeous sort of starry snowfall flurry there in the rich blue. And you get inserts to finish your cards off perfectly. And again, these are the same inserts that you know and love from us here at Hunky Dory. The quality is absolutely premium. These will go through your printers. You can stamp onto those because you do get the stamp set included absolutely perfectly. They just fold and score like a dream. They can just pop into your cards and give it that final finishing touch of luxury. And that is only half of the paper craft kit. We're going to show you the other half in a minute. But before we do, let's go and get a demo from Anne-Marie, everyone.
Okay, so we had to use the owls.
I
just had to, and you know why I had to? Because of this paper.
It's
because
gorgeous.
Of the pine cones. I was like, I have to use the pine cones, which means I have to use the owls. So that was where this card came about. So what we have got is a 6x6 card blank, and we have a second 6x6 card blank. Now it doesn't have to be a card blank here. It could just be a spare piece of cardstock, because what we're going to create is one of these kind of tent fold
cool.
easel style cards.
Yeah.
So all we need to do is actually just cut a section off here just to create like a tab. So you could do this from a piece of 7x6 inch cardstock, score at the 6, and then it will leave you that 1 inch tab just to join these two together. Or if you've got A3 Ink Me, you could actually make this whole thing out of one sheet of A3.
Oh yeah, of course.
It's entirely up to you with what you've got, how you want to use your cardstock. So let's grab some tape and get these together first of all. So that's going to be the actual base sort of card, if you will. So let's just grab my die brush so that we can just take off our tape and stick these two together. So as always, just making sure you go up to the score line, don't go over the score line, otherwise it won't fold properly for you. It'll be really tricky to sort of fold that card up. But that's how easy it is to create this sort of style of card. Obviously you'd cover this section with your insert ordinarily, so you wouldn't see that tab on the back anyway, or you could put it on the inside because we're going to cover that as well. So it's entirely up to you where you place it, but that's the style of card we're going for.
I love it.
We're going to do a little bit of matting and layering on here. Then we are going to actually cut an aperture out of the front of here. So using that frame as our inspiration, we're going to cut that frame out and create an aperture in there as well.
Amazing.
So I've already cut all my layers to start with. Now with 6x6, because it is I'm not going to say an awkward size, but you can only get one true 6x6 out of an A4. So to make it a little bit more frugal, we've actually trimmed this down to just under. So this is a 5 3/4 with our mirror. So we're going to leave a white frame all the way around. That means that we can get two silver frames, two silver matte layers, and we can get our paper and we can get our cardstock, two of our cardstocks out of the sheet as well. So that's a way, if you're making 6x6 cards, just leaving that white border will just make it a little bit easier to get two out of one sheet. Yeah,
because like you say, the full sheet of A4 is like just over 11 3/4, so it is
not
kind
quite
of
enough.
It's just a little bit tricky, but yeah, beautiful white edge, and especially with snowy cards,
it just works, doesn't it?
Yeah, white edge looks really appropriate,
and it's so tiny. You know, it's barely there, isn't it? But it just helps get a little bit more out of our cardstock.
Absolutely.
So we're going to go with this on the front here. So let's just get this on here as well. So I'm just going to put a little bit more tape on this because obviously I am going to cut an aperture out of the middle of here. So I just want to make sure it's definitely secure.
Yeah.
So when we come to cut that aperture out as well, obviously we are going to be cutting through 3 sheets of cardstock.
Ooh.
So take your time with it. There's no rush. There's no, you don't have to be crazy fast with it. Then I'm going to do the bottom as well. I'm going to do all the matting and layering first, and then we'll get doing the cutting.
Amazing.
So this is going to be on the base, and then obviously we can use that same corner from our cardstock, but we're going to put it like the opposite way.
Oh yeah, that looks great.
So we can still sort of bring all that in together, and it's going to look beautiful.
It really is. I mean, this kit is just stunning, isn't it?
It's just so beautiful.
Yeah.
It really is, and I just love that there's that variety in there. For a free gift in a magazine, getting a mix of themes.
Yeah, definitely.
You've got that real traditional, then you've got that snowy. It's just so nice to get that variety in there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Really mix it up.
Yeah, definitely, 100%. Good morning to everybody joining us, by the way. At the beginning of the show, I did ask everyone if they'd started making their Christmas cards.
Yeah.
They're going to put us to shame, Anne-Marie, some of our viewers. Honestly, Trace B on YouTube has over 100 cards made for Christmas. Absolutely. Sarah on YouTube did 30 minutes for 30 days of crafting in June for Dementia UK.
Oh, that's ace.
She did 30 Christmas cards and raised £185.
Oh my word, that's incredible. Well done.
And honestly, you guys, you're so organised.
Smashing it. Okay, so then this is going to go in the centre. So when we look through the aperture that we create, we're going to get that beautiful pine cone on the inside.
Perfect.
Okay, so let's go back to here now. So we're going to pop our frame on just so that we can get a good idea of where we want to cut. So with this frame, you get your inner frame, which I'm taking out, and you also get this topper.
Oh yeah.
But you also get this topper, which is exactly the same size and shape. So we can put those back to back and we can sort of hang those in the aperture so that we can get that spinning sentiment going on.
Oh, gorgeous.
So we are going to cut this first of all. So just using a pencil, go around the inside of your frame because that's the bit we're going to cut. So always just go around the inside and just make sure I can kind of see that. And then what you're going to do with your craft knife is you're going to go a good, I don't know, maybe 1/8 of an inch away from that pencil line.
Okay.
Okay, so you're not going to cut on the line. You're really going to go sort of outside of it because when we put that frame over, you don't want to be able to see where you've cut.
Yeah, perfect.
So if you cut bang on that pencil line, when you put your frame on, you'll be able to see where you've cut. So always just go around that pencil line and just moving your cardstock around. Don't worry about spinning it round. You don't want to end up cutting at an awkward angle.
Yeah, definitely. It just makes it a little bit easier for yourself.
And what we're doing is just sort of going around and popping in that first sort of cut line, if you will. So then can have a little feel. Some of it's come through.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's coming together, isn't it?
Yeah, and then just keep going around. So it's just the white now that we're going through really, till you've gotten all the way through your cardstock. There we go. It doesn't take as long as you think it's going to take, but just take your time and just go around nice and slowly with it. There we go.
Oh, amazing.
Nearly done now, just this last little corner.
Again, we've had more comments from organised crafters.
Oh, stop it.
Sharon Andrews has made all my family Christmas cards, which is a lot because I've got a big family. Rachel Marsden can only be organised because Hunky Dory give us such fantastic Christmas goodies early.
This is true.
This is true.
But you think we would learn from this, wouldn't you?
You would. Every year we bring it out early and every year we're last minute.
Yeah.
Amanda Rudd's got 6 boxes full of Christmas cards. What?
Amazing.
Oh, you guys.
Absolutely amazing. It's just not okay.
What does it feel like to be?
I know, I was going to say, what does this feel like? Because this is not a feeling I've ever encountered.
I know, it really is, isn't it? Stephanie Powell says the pine cone paper. I know, it's gorgeous.
It's so beautiful, isn't it? So we're going to take some of our invisible cord.
Yeah.
And just pop some double-sided tape right down the centre of there. And obviously you've got those 2 points, which gives you that lovely central point, so you know exactly where the middle is.
Yeah, so easy.
Yeah, it's fantastic. And then I'm going to pop some tape back over the top of that as well, so really sort of securing that in place. There we go. And then I'm just going to pop a little bit more on the sides to pop this second topper on as well.
Oh mate, this is going to be such a fun card.
I hope so. You know, in my head it looks incredible, but
Absolutely.
we've not made it yet. Let's make sure we don't have any upside down owls as well.
Absolutely.
So pop that on there. So obviously then we have that sort of spinning element.
Yeah.
And because we're going to secure it top and bottom, I feel like that always spins a little bit better.
Yeah, it just
rather
helps
than just
it
being
along.
loose.
Yeah.
So we're going to actually stick this to the frame now. So if you're like me, this was planned for once, but if you're like me, sometimes I think, oh, I'm going to sandwich that in between my layers.
Okay, yeah.
And then you stick everything down and forget, and you're like, oh, now what am I going to do?
Yeah.
If you're using the frame like this, you've always got that frame to go to.
Okay.
So it's always a really good idea to just use what you've got, you know, use that frame, because it does just make it a little bit easier and you don't have to think about it. Because obviously we wouldn't have been able to sandwich it in here anyway because we had to stick all the layers together to cut them out. So
yeah, doing it this way is just perfect.
It is.
Yeah.
It's just so much easier. So you want this to be reasonably tight. You don't want it too loose because you want it to sort of spin. Yeah. And I think the tighter it is, the better it spins.
Yeah, I think so. It doesn't sort of like wobble as much.
Yeah. So then we'll just take off the excess there. And then I'm actually going to pop this on with some of our foam strips.
Amazing.
So let me just get some of the skinnies. And I'm just going to take these around the edge of here. And then we can stick this onto the actual card.
Oh, a few questions on YouTube for our USA crafters. Thank you for joining us, because I'm sure the time difference is crazy. But mainly just asking like how you can shop online with us. We just have one website.
Yep.
Isn't that amazing? It's so easy. It's the same website across the world. And you know, you've got all your international shipping information on there as well. We send pretty much all of our goodies across the world. There's just a few items that we can't send for like customs reasons. But yeah, get online. We do send all our goodies across the world and to the USA. Karen Dugmore's selling, do we sell the invisible cord? I think we do.
I think we do. If not, it is like something you can grab off Amazon or eBay or a little haberdashery shop if you've got one local to you.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of outdoor shops sell it for like fishing and camping.
Yeah, anything like that. Or even just like a white cotton would work.
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
A strong cotton.
Or, you know, if you've got some nice like silver baker's twine
that
or
would
something.
Be nice too.
You know, obviously it's not invisible, but if it looks nice, it's going to look good.
Yeah,
so
it's just got to be something that's fine really, so that it gets that spin, because you've only got a small space in between your frame and your sentiment and your topper. So
yeah.
So we're just adding the border onto here, because obviously we've got to create a step for this. So just pop in the border on there. So I'm just going sort of, I don't know, just over halfway, because I'm going to put my sentiment at this side.
Oh, that looks
as
lovely.
Well. So I'm going to double up my sentiment, because I just want to make sure that this card can stand up beautifully. So just pop that there. And then I've just popped some little foam pads on these gorgeous little snowflakes that I'm also just going to add to the base here, just because they're so cute. And then we have our gorgeous little spinny owls.
Oh my goodness. And like you say, you've got that pine cone paper peeping through.
It's gorgeous, isn't it? And the beauty of these cards is that they do fold up flat to go into a 6x6 envelope as well. You know, they're such a fantastic style of card for that, because you can have all of those brilliant 3D elements but still fold flat.
Oh, that's amazing. Thank you so
You're
much
welcome.
for sharing that incredible demo. We've got 2 more to come, so do not go anywhere. We're also going to be showing you the rest of that box magazine kit. Oh, are we ready to see some makes? So we're going to go in with the snowy one that we've just shown you. Do you want to be making really fancy boxes like this? Yes, you do. The instructions are included in the magazine. I mean, just look at this. This absolutely just blew me away. It is our Crafty Bits box from the handbook, but it has been stepped up to the max. Look at that. Perfect for, you know, a little trio of Christmas gifts, chocolates.
It's gorgeous, isn't it?
All your little crafty bits. It ties in a bow beautifully, and it's just, oh my goodness, it's just stunning. Absolutely amazing. Full instructions for that on in our magazine, sorry. We've got sort of quick and simple box making as well there, as you can see. We've got this gorgeous little like chocolate box style as well, so perfect.
That's so sweet.
It's so sweet, isn't it? And we've got loads and loads of cards as well. We've got ones with the owls, gorgeous little scalloped circle one there. I think this is an
sweet.
easel, and because you get so much in this kit, you know, it hardly uses anything. We've got a little rocker here. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Isn't that adorable? I absolutely love that. We've got one as well that uses the die that comes in the box, that Merry Christmas. with that really sweet pair of owls. And then we've got some with our snowman. I mean, just look at this, is just incredible. Like the cards that you can make. Wow,
I
guys.
was going to make one like that.
Would you?
I got those 2 6x6s out, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
But I changed my mind. How crazy is that?
Absolutely. It's just fabulous. We've got another sweet and simple rocker card with our snowman there. And we've got another spinner.
Oh, that's cool, isn't it?
Yeah, this is really cool with that sort of step by step, you know, scoring and cutting. Another fabulous spinner there. And again, just some really nice sort of paper folding technique.
That's cute.
With the pattern papers. So they're just some of the makes. We've got tons to show you, and they will all be in that magazine for $14.99, dispatching it on the 1st of September. So get online, pre-order it now. You'll be one of the first to get it before it runs out as well. Are you ready for the second half of the paper craft kit? I think we are. This one is going in a bit of a different direction, but still absolutely amazing. You also get your magazine in here. Love it. And then let's have a look, because this is Here Comes Santa Claus. It's just gorgeous. So a super different direction from the first kit with all those snowy, frosty feels. This is giving us all those cozy, warm winter wishes type of theme here. You've got the Christmas pudding, you've got Father Christmas, Santa Claus there. Just looking so merry and bright, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's got his Christmas pudding. He's done a hard day's work on the sleigh, wishing you Christmas cheer and a happy new year. And ho, 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 may your Christmas be merry and bright. Again, you've got tags on here, labels, everything you need. Toppers, all foiled, die cut, ready to go. Just pop those out as you saw Anne-Marie demo. Pop some foam pads or some glue and you're absolutely good to go. So perfect for beginners as well as experienced crafters. Perhaps you don't really want to spend ages and ages on fancy projects and you just want to, you've got a lot to make. Quick and simple crafting at its very, very finest. And then you get the beautiful cardstock. I mean, isn't that stunning? You have got that rich red in the middle, adorned with like festive swirls and stars in the gold foiling, and then the Christmas tree on the side with its fairy lights.
Lovely, isn't it?
Isn't it? Gorgeous card. Would be perfect for steppers, bridge fold cards, again, box making. Just a stunning piece of cardstock. And then again, the one with the image on there, Santa, doesn't he look cheerful? You can really easily fussy cut him out. And you've got the really nice Christmas, the sort of rich mossy green colour, Christmas tree green, adorned with those stars. And the next one, Love from Santa. So he's getting ready, he's just popped down the chimney. You've got the puppies and the kittens there at the bottom of the scene there.
They're so cute.
They're so cute, aren't they? And, he's just dropping off those toys. They've been very, very good this year. Wishing you a magical Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. Love from Santa. And look at that little puppy topper as well. Absolutely gorgeous. What a cutie, that yellow lab there in the bottom. Warm winter wishes from our home to yours. Perfect. Just everything nostalgic and fun about Christmas is just encapsulated in this kit. Again, you've got another stunning piece of cardstock. Look at the holly there, just softly in the background. Those foiled stars, those borders. You can definitely be chopping into this, making it go really, really far. And then we've got another one. Santa Claus there, just enjoying his Christmas pudding and a nice glass of sherry. The lights all aglow. It just really makes you feel so warm and cozy inside. And then we've got matching papers with this. Again, they're double-sided, so you can use whichever side you like, mix and match them, fold them up, turn the corners over. It's perfect. Again, it sort of matches the patterns of the cardstock really, really nicely. That deep Christmas tree green there with the stars, and that one as well with the Christmas tree print borders and the damask pattern on that red. Again, you can see from the lights how shiny and gorgeous this paper is. It's just absolutely satin soft. And then this one as well. Same as the green one, just with those stars on, but a really nice one. And then a gorgeous sort of...
that's nice.
Isn't it? Just
very vintage.
Bringing that cream in as well, that sort of vintage look. Classic traditional Christmas here, guys. and then your inserts to match as well. As you can see, the same prints as our cardstock, just muted down, just a really nice soft sort of watermarked finish there for you to finish your cards off with ease. Let me see if we're showing you any more. I'm going to show you the makes for this before we go back to Anne-Marie. She's just getting ready for her second demo. I mean, look at this little snazzy make.
That is so cute.
Oh my gosh, so cute. Ready for you to put little chocolates or treats in. Looks fabulous with that glitter card, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's adorable.
So stunning. I just love the holder. And again, if you look after these projects, pop them in some bubble wrap in a box. You can get these out with your children, with your family, year after year. You know, because the cardstock are adorable scoreable, so it's the finest quality. Again, we've got another one of those really fancy sort of long panel cards there. Again, leaving the white space. Oh, flipping heck. We're destroying the set, guys.
Oh, that's right.
Leaving those white spaces to make the most of your cardstock. Oh, we've got another one. What's this one? Woohoo! Oh, I love this style.
Wow, that's so cool, isn't it?
I absolutely love this style of card. It is so fabulous. It's just like a little Christmas explosion in there.
That's fab.
This is from our lovely Jane in here in the office, and then it all just closes up perfectly. We've got some more makes here as well. Oh, we've got like a little Christmas pop-up.
Oh, that's very cute.
So you can be making these. If you've never tried some of these fancy folds before, we've got a really fabulous gilding flake project there from our lovely Barbara. Look at that, guys. Oh my gosh, it's just fabulous. And then finally, we've got a lovely sort of like hidden box there as well.
That's very cool, isn't it?
It's really cool. And then I just think it just opens just in here. What have we got in here, guys? Oh my gosh. Oh, and then it opens and then that's your Christmas card, and it's got the bottom there for like a sort of hidden or secret panel.
Yeah,
absolutely stunning. Again, absolutely centerpiece makes here, guys. You could be making all of this with that magazine. A book box with a 3D scene that's made by Emma Smith. Absolutely stunning. Thank you so much to everybody who's made our makes for this box magazine. It's one we're so proud of. Anne-Marie, are you ready for your second demo?
I am. I have two cards in mind.
Okay.
Okay, so we either do my original plan that requires a little shopping list.
Okay.
Of a gold brad.
Okay.
And an 8x8 card blank.
Okay.
Or we go with my second version.
What would you like to do?
What would you like to do?
No, it's fine. Do you want to send me on a hunt?
Yes, please.
So you want a gold brad and an 8x8?
Yeah. So just behind there's some gold brads just behind my desk.
Okay.
There's like some boxes of them. So you could find those potentially.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's get into this. So I'm gonna, first of all, I'm gonna fussy cut this Santa out. Okay, so I'm going to just go along. I might actually just cut him out and leave the corner behind. I was going to keep the corner, but actually I think because he's so well placed on there, we're just going to actually take him off as a whole. So again, just going around with our craft knife for this one and just following that shape nice and easy. Little fluffy legs he's got. Keep going around with your craft knife. You could actually use your scissors for this if you prefer. If you're definitely not a craft knife person, then scissors would be great for this because it is such a nice chunky shape. There's not loads of detail, especially at this point. Again, just going around the fur on his coat. Well, that was quick, wasn't it?
Yeah, I couldn't find the ones on your desk, so I got you some of mine.
Oh, okay.
I can't find anything on your desk.
Behind my desk.
Oh, behind. Yeah, I think we did. Yeah. I think Lisa's just found them now for me. And I was like, it's fine, I've got them.
Okay.
That's your 8x8 card blank.
Thank you.
And then I'll just grab you a little brad.
So we're just fussy cutting out the whole Santa.
Oh, are we? How exciting.
So I was going to leave the corner on with him, but actually I'm just going to take him off completely. Because he's just like so well placed on there. So just go around his little fluffy beard. There we go, nearly done now. just grab underneath his arm, and I think he should then just pop out beautifully. There we go.
Oh, wow.
So we'll pop him on one side for now. Let's do a little bit of matting and layering.
That cardstock looks so funny with a Santa.
I know. Like, who dat?
He was here.
So we're going to cut this just under 8x8 so that we can pop this onto our 8x8 card blank. So I usually do 2 notches, but just to get a little bit of a chunkier gold border, this is where we also find out that we don't have any gold mirror in here potentially.
We do have some gold
got
mirror.
Got one. Let's cut this to 8.
Oh, Kim said, can you say happy birthday to my son for tomorrow? He's watching. He's waiting to go out with his auntie and uncle for birthday gifts, and he loves the Santa.
Cute.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. We hope you have a fabulous day.
Absolutely. Viv Williams says, please can we do a demo with the Funky Explosion card, please? I think I need to add that to my list to demo.
Yeah, who's in next? Who's tomorrow? Oh, it's me tomorrow, isn't it?
Oh, is it?
Yeah. I don't know what, I've no idea what, oh my gosh, it's me and Dan tomorrow. Like, I don't think, has Dan ever done a Friday? With all the giveaways?
Not if he can help it.
Hopefully he won't shout out all our Friday freebies that we give away.
Oh yeah, of course. I know. He doesn't know how much stuff we give away.
He doesn't know what's on that wheel, does he? He's going to find out tomorrow.
He is. He absolutely
but yeah,
is.
it's me tomorrow. If there's something suitable on the show, I don't know what's on the show if I'm honest, because I haven't had a chance to look yet. But if there's something that will work with it, I can absolutely do that tomorrow.
Yeah, definitely. Like I say, it's definitely one. I feel like it's one that's been on my list for a while. Yeah, I did it with. I actually did a graduation one a few weeks ago.
Cute.
With just plain black, but like made the front of it like a little graduation hat.
Nice.
And then it kind of like exploded out. It was a really cool one.
Just trimming this because our card blanks are not quite cut down to true 8x8.
Oh sure.
So we've just got
that
little edge.
Awesome.
It's because we're so impatient. We can't wait for them to be finished.
Yeah.
We just go and grab them. We also just grab cardstock and score it ourselves because they can't keep up with how many card blanks we go through.
No, that is very true, isn't it?
It is literally like, Bex, we're out of 8x8 card blanks, and you're like, I just got a massive wad.
Yeah, it's fine. Honestly, the guy on the guillotine and the machines, they must see me come in and be like, oh no, not again.
What does she want now?
I know. This is a crazy crafter's life, everyone.
It is very, very funny. Okay, I'm not going to stick that on just yet because, right, what we're going to do is we're going to add our frame up here. Oh no, actually I can, because I'm going to pop some cardstock behind this because I want this to be a bit more red.
Okay.
So actually we can use our paper, I think, because that is, yeah, we can use our paper. Doesn't quite reach that way, but I just want to bring the red in more.
Yeah.
So I'm going to stick this down. I'm going to stick this down flat actually because, let me get a skinnier tape, because we're going to put a brad through the topper so that we can reveal a sentiment underneath.
Oh wow.
So if this is on with foam pads, the topper will just catch on it, that's all. So if we pop it down flat, it shouldn't be too much of an issue. So let's get this stuck onto the paper first. You could have left the gold frame in if you wanted to, and if you'd rather, but I quite like having like a colour behind. Yeah,
definitely, especially on like a busier sort of piece of cardstock.
Yeah.
It just really helps to just focus in on that topper, really sort of draw your eye to like the centre of that topper with that gorgeous sort of Santa Father Christmas image there.
So then just go around and trim our paper out. Just sort of keeping your scissors underneath the frame so it really takes that paper and trims it under, and then you don't have any sort of hanging out the edges. And just grab this little corner. Okay, So I can stick this down now because I'm going to pop my brad through the paper. So let's get this on now. So, no, I will put that up there, I think. Let's just have a look before I commit to this. Should it be like that, or should we have him stood on the corner? So I could have cut the corner out anyway.
Oh.
What do you think?
I'm not sure. I kind of like it at the top though.
At the top?
Yeah.
What about if we did it that way?
Oh,
So
that
then
would
there's
look
something in
cool.
that corner. Yeah?
Yeah, that would look cool.
Right. Let's go with that. Let's check where our cards
It's
open.
so hard to make decisions in here.
There we
Ooh,
go.
That is looking good.
So that's on there. Now here we're going to get our screw hole punch, and we're just going to lay this on here for now. So this isn't the one that comes inside there. This is the one that comes inside, and it's a smidge taller than this one.
Okay, yeah.
Just a little smidge. But I quite like when it's the same image but it's looking the different way.
Oh yeah, it's like a mirror.
Yeah. So that's why I've chosen this one. So we're gonna just position that in roughly centre, and then we're just gonna pop a hole in the top of there so that we can push our brad through here.
Yeah.
And it gives us that sort of swinging,
Oh, fabulous.
like almost like a little door, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
And then
really cool.
I really wanted to put in
Ah,
that warm winter wishes from our home to yours.
yes.
So again, it's going to go in flat because if we put it in with foam pads, it's going to interfere with that sort of swinging mechanism. So let's go in flat with this, and you want to make sure it's sort of central, but you want to be able to see that sentiment as well. So bring it down a little bit more. So it's sort of like a secret
Oh yeah.
hidden message. You could have a
Oh.
gift card or something behind there, or you know,
Yeah.
something like that. So then we can just put everything together now, and then I've just got a little, oops, I can't pick it up, let me drag it round, a little love from Santa sentiment we can pop up there as well. So let's just stick everything on. So now we can stick it on with foam pads, because obviously that's that kind of done now. So I'm going to pop one on there just so it secures the brad as well, so the brad doesn't sort of twizzle around with the topper as well. So we can get this one on.
What a great idea.
It's just something a little bit different, isn't it?
Absolutely.
So we can pop that on there. Let's get our Santa on. Let's give him a little bit of shape as well.
Oh yeah.
Because you know, he's a little bit of a rounded fellow, isn't he? All the best people are.
Absolutely. Yeah, he enjoys a mince pie. Oh, I'm already excited for mince pies.
Oh, me too.
Don't even get me started. I love mince pies. And this is the time of the year where you start to see them creep.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We went to B&M a couple of weeks ago because we've got one like just down the road from us.
Yeah.
I think everybody does now.
Yeah.
But I went in and I was like, you can so tell they are ramping up for Christmas. There are toys everywhere.
Oh, really?
You know when they're on like the top of all the big shelves?
Piled high.
I'm like, they're ready.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was just presents everywhere, like, well, toys everywhere.
Oh wow.
Okay,
Yeah, that's it. And it's like, if you do have a lot of shopping to do, you know, make your cards now.
Yeah, just get this bit done. Especially as, like, I don't know about you, but I have noticed the last few nights it's getting a little bit darker earlier.
I know.
It's starting to smell like autumn.
I
know
know.
it's really weird, but it is.
No, it's so funny. When I got into the car this morning, I was like, it feels really fresh today.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's just that little bit of like dew in the
It's
air.
coming, isn't it? It is coming. So yeah, it's time. So let's just pop that on there, and then I'm just going to get a couple of gemstones. Let's grab, oh, not those ones. Let's have a look what we've got in here. I want to pull out some of these gold ones, I think, just to add in the corners. I feel like that's not straight. It's going to really bug me. It's really not, is it? Can I?
Oh yeah, your topper.
Attempt to just straighten this out, because It'll drive me insane now. It's really not straight.
Yeah, it is one that you'd have to pass off as being an angle.
Let's just have a look if we can get that one. I should be able to. There we go. That's better.
Oh,
I
that's
think.
much better.
Yeah. Okay, let's get some of these gemstones on. So I'm just going to pop some just down in this corner because I feel like this is the only corner that's not really got much going on.
Yeah.
Because we've got that frame, that corner in that topper with the sentiment in the other corner. We've got a Santa in the corner, and then obviously our main topper in that other corner as well. So there we have our fabulous Santa with our, she says, which way am I doing it? That way, and back to front. That swinging sentiment.
Oh, lovely. And I love
Cute,
that.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it's just so cute with that little secret message.
Yeah.
Just swinging behind there, and so easy to do with just a Bradlet, honestly.
Yeah, so easy.
So easy. Okay, right, we are on the third and final part of our show, guys. We have got our summer sizzler going on at the same time as our box mag launch. So we are going to show you some little bits because we're having like a little day's break from the summer sizzler, but we did want to show you a couple of bits and pieces. So if you have already been getting your bargains on, we're adding new stock every single day on the website. So perhaps you haven't treated yourself yet and you've seen the box magazine and thought, oh, shall I bulk up my basket with some bargains? The answer is yes. Look at these fabulous Fairy Blossom stamps here. 3 A6 stamp sets. They should be £16. These are half price. These are £7.99.
Wow, for all three?
For all three.
Madness.
Oh my gosh, they look gorgeous. Heat embossed, coloured, paper pieced, whatever you want to. And how gorgeous are they? May all your wishes come true. Have a magical day. Oh, they're just so magical. And then we've got our other one, leave a little sparkle wherever you go. So definitely worth stocking up on. Maybe you're just giving stamping a try and you know it's not something you want to spend loads of money on, bulking up your kit before you've given it a go. This is the perfect way to build your stash of stamps. What else have we got for you guys? We've got some.
Ooh.
These are fabulous, aren't they?
Really cool. Sophie's got a top like that top one.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like black and then all those patterns are like neon on top. It's so cute.
Ooh, really, really funky.
£2.99.
What? Perhaps this is again the perfect one for beginners.
I love that, yeah.
Just do it in black or just do it in a colour, tile it up, make a background. It's perfect.
Love it.
£2.99.
Ooh, I haven't seen these.
Have you not? These must have come when you were Fiesta stripes, everybody.
Oh, cool. I love that bottom one.
This one's really cool. Yeah, you've got this.
Oh, look at the top one with the little. It's got little sombreros.
Yeah, and the maracas. Definitely
so cute.
Giving us Coco and Encanto vibes.
Yeah, 100%.
100%. And we've got the floral window. £2.99.
Madness. And that's a real sort of statement stamp, that, isn't it? So
yeah.
You could be using that and then popping your little book pages behind it or all sorts of things.
Cutting those windows and popping some acetate.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
Gorgeous. Maybe some photographs. Home sweet home.
Very cute.
Perfect. We've got another one, flowers in the window.
Oh, that's nice too.
Yeah, it's really pretty. This is from our sort of springtime collection. And oh, I know.
Maybe you finish your Christmas crafts and you're already on to spring. This is perfect.
Oh, of course. And as well, the sentiments in here are so useful.
I would pay $2.99 just for those sentiments.
Wouldn't
because
you?
They're really nice size, aren't they? So useful.
Really chunky. And especially like hello, couldn't have picked a better friend, spring is here. Really, really useful sentiments. Another gorgeous home comforts with those the keys and the house, a bit more vintage in style. Home is where the heart is, sent with love. Yeah, absolute bargains here. I need a hero. How cute are these with the little cartoon superheroes? Oh, and you've got dad, mum, friend, super, boom. You've got all the sort of comic strip typography. Absolutely fabulous. Oh, this one's one I come to a lot, you know.
I love that one.
Because you've got the alphabet in there and all those numbers. Perfect for personalising for dates, 18, 21st.
Yeah, definitely.
Anything like that. Names, happy birthday, it's party time and star of the show. One that you are definitely going to want in your stash, especially for this price of $2.99.
Ooh,
Ooh,
I like that.
I think I might have to get this one.
Oh, me too. I'm loving that one.
Oh my gosh, I can just imagine it on some vintage cardstock, a bit of sponging, a bit of distressing, vintage map, £2.99. So gorgeous. And then finally, this one has not even been out that long. This is our Daisy Delights one. Isn't that fabulous?
Yeah.
You get the beautiful wreath, the 3 sort of extra floral embellishments, and 2 Oops a Daisy for all those belated cards, or perhaps I was thinking of you and to someone special. Again, gorgeous typography. £2.99. They are incredible. £2.99 each, guys. Speaking of stamps, we're going to show you the ones that we get in our box magazine because they're just the cutest. Look. Oh, they're amazing. You get the snowman, the Santa and the puppy there as your sort of centerpiece images, and not 1, not 2, but 3 incredible sentiments.
That's amazing.
You are going to be able to use these across all of your kits. Let it snow, have a magical Christmas and warm winter wishes. Absolutely stunning. Nice and easy if you are starting a bit of colouring or you're starting your stamping journey. Absolutely worth having, and you know, it's not something that you have to buy. They're included in the magazine. Also, you get this really, again, a really handy die.
I love that. So useful, isn't it?
So useful. You are going to be absolutely die cutting this loads and loads, because Merry Christmas is one of those sentiments that you just works with everything. So you get that with the little the sort of poinsettia or the little star, whatever you want to do that. Die cut it out of Miri or out of the cardstock that you get in this kit. It really is fabulous. And then finally, you get this wonderful embossing folder there for you, just with that delicate sort of festive floral and foliage scene there. So you can pop a sentiment in the middle, maybe one of those image stamps. Again, you can sponge it. We had a fabulous one. Let me bring this make back in. Perhaps you want to get some of your gilding flakes and make this. What a stunning showstopper that is with your gilding flakes and your embossing folder. Got a couple more makes that use the stamps and the embossing folder before we go for our third and final demo off Anne-Marie. I mean, look at this. That is just stunning.
That's lovely, isn't it?
Beginner's guide to embossing folder techniques. So one
that.
You could easily be doing as a beginner. Just that little sparkle and shine. Really simple, but so classy.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
It really is. You've got Santa there by the fireplace. Again, another gorgeous sort of sponging technique to create that scene. Oh, I love this one. Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's really cute.
So cute. Merry Christmas. And again, so easy to do. Minimal colouring on that one. And just using that stamp as a background. It's fabulous. We get another one here from our lovely Jane. I think, oh, this is a kinetic card. Sorry, guys. Wowzers.
Oh, wow, that's cool,
He
isn't
just
it?
pops up and folds flat. Oh, one more time. Ha! So gorgeous. We get another one, like, you know, you could be making wreaths with that little die cut flower there. Merry Christmas. Again, look at the embossing in that Miri. Doesn't that look cool? Little shaker with those floral elements. Oh, little sweetheart.
That's cute, isn't
Love
it?
the colour scheme that's been used on these projects. Bit of heat embossing.
And without the die on there, you wouldn't even think that was Christmas.
I know.
You know, you could use that little flower for...
Yeah, definitely. In some sort of spring cards or for
Yeah.
weddings. Definitely, 100%. Again, one with our gorgeous Santa figure and some dies. This one using both. Just in the really traditional colours there. Putting some little gems on for your mistletoe and your holly. And then finally, this gorgeous scene here for our circular shape cards. I mean, the colouring and the sponging on that is
So cute.
incredible. Love those snowy hills as well on the background. So that is everything you get with your box magazine. We've officially shown you all the gifts and goodies. But if you want a quick recap, let's do it. Okay, so in the box, you're going to get your fabulous magazine with 78 plus projects, 207 hints, tips and tricks for crafting. You are going to get your 2 paper craft kits. You're going to get your Here Comes Santa Claus with those toppers, the cardstock, the double-sided papers and the inserts. You're going to get your fabulous silver snowy kit there as well, with again all those toppers, all those cardstock, papers and inserts. Phew, we're still going, guys.
There's so much.
There's so much. Your embossing folder, your stamp set, and your incredible Merry Christmas die. So just incredible value. £14.99 with £37 worth of goodies. It's online now. We're dispatching from the 1st of September. Anne-Marie, you ready for your third and final demo?
Can I use the embossing folder and the die, please?
Yes. There you go.
Thank you very much. Okay, so we're going to use the embossing folder first of all.
Okay.
And we're going to emboss this onto some of our Inkme cardstock. So I've just taken a piece of cardstock. I'll just trim that down because we didn't need it quite as big as that. We're going to trim it down afterwards anyway. Now, I can't remember what plate combination we use. Is it just the two big ones? The two?
Oh, on the main one. Yeah, I think so.
I think it's just those two, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it
we don't use them that often, do we?
No.
Let's give it a try. Hold on. Let me hike it over because it's like miles away, but I don't want to pull the cable out of the back either.
Oh yeah, been there.
Yeah, we all have. We all have. Don't worry. It's just one of those things. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, it's not going at all. I mean, it's making some noise. Let's have a look.
Oh, do we think?
Let's see. Oh yeah.
Done it?
Yeah.
Oh, fabulous.
Yeah. We can run with that. I feel like it's much deeper here than up at the top, the embossing. Maybe there's another something you can put in. I'm not sure, but this is going to work for us absolutely fine.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is we're going to use our craft markers and add a little bit of colour onto here now.
Okay.
So I've just got a little scrap here just so I can test my colours. Let's make sure the colours are what I think they are to start with. And then we're just going to go in and add this colour to all of these emboss details.
Oh, wow.
So just going in on our mistletoe. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to do all the same colour at the same time. I just find this a little bit easier than sort of chopping and changing my pen. So I find all the things I want to colour in with this colour first of all the mistletoe-y looking
Oh, that's
things.
quite a good colour for mistletoe
it is,
as well, isn't it?
Yeah, this is the 414. Yeah.
414. It tends, because mistletoe tends to be a bit paler than like holly and Christmas trees.
It works quite nicely, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Just get that a little bit there as well. And then down here.
Oh, just whilst you're colouring, Anne-Marie, I'm going to repeat our Win It Weekly
Oh,
question.
good idea.
So we've not had a chance to go through that again, and we've been so excited for our new magazine. Okay, so like, share and comment. Adorable scoreboard just today and tomorrow left, guys. Which animal uses their tail as an umbrella? Is it A, lemur, B, beaver, or C, squirrel? Keep your answers coming in, and we are announcing all our winners tomorrow. Okay,
then going in with another green for these leaves. I'm not sure what they are. I know they're not mistletoe and I know they're not holly. So
just a beautiful festive foliage.
Yeah, absolutely. So just going in with this one and just taking your time a little bit. You know, there's no crazy rush to get this coloured in. It's just a really nice little technique. You don't have to press on hard because you're literally just picking up the colour on the embossed areas, and you'll find your craft markers, the ink sort of bleeds out a little bit anyway, so you can almost just sort of touch it.
Yeah, just gently run it over.
Ink sort of spreads into all the areas you need it to be in anyway. So just going around. Oh, I found some more mistletoe. This happens all the time as well.
Yeah, when you're going round.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I didn't notice that there.
So just adding this little touch of colour on here. One of my favourite techniques to do with embossing folders, this, because I just think it looks really cool.
Just colouring it in. Yeah, it's fabulous, isn't it?
And if you want to do like all over colouring in, one of the projects that we saw with the blues of the embossing folder, you can actually ink your embossing folder up, so that's how that one was done.
Oh yeah.
So you can go through, ink the whole thing up and then pop it through.
I love that technique. Yeah. It's so fun.
Yeah. Equally cool. There's lots you can do with embossing folders. You forget, don't you?
Oh, definitely.
It's just so easy done. So just going around again, just making sure you're not putting too much pressure on where the fine lines are. Oh, there's another big one of these down here. Let's get this one. So you've got all of the foliage in all 4 of the corners. You can see, let's take that branch right down. It's very beautifully embossed there.
It really is. You know, you can't believe that's a free gift in a magazine.
I know.
You know, it's an embossing folder that you're going to just, it's so timeless and classic.
Yeah.
You're just going to come back to it.
Yeah, that's what I love about this, is that it really is, there's no date on this. It's not going to go out of fashion.
No.
Christmas comes around every single year, you know, it's not a surprise.
No.
So it's fantastic that you have something that you can just go to time and time again, knowing that it's just going to be perfect.
Yeah, that's it. And it's going to work with next year's collections, the year after, old stuff that you've got in your stash. Yeah, absolutely. So classic.
Just grabbing that little bit of mistletoe mist there, and we're also just going to do the branches of the mistletoe. And that's that. Then I'm going to go in with the really dark green. This is the 429 for the holly.
Yeah.
A little bit trickier because the shape of this one. Just going in and following that around. I should have maybe done a little bit of this before the show.
Oh, it's so nice though. It's just really coming together though. It looks gorgeous.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too long, and it is going to be quite a clean and simple card anyway. We're not going to add too much more to this once this is done. So again, just going around and just following that shape. Again, it's not a tricky shape to do. Just try and keep your pen following the little spikes.
Oh yeah. And that's it. And because they're raised, I kind of think that makes the colouring a bit easier.
It does, definitely.
Because it's almost like the raised bits sort of prompt you to stop and stop colouring and just give it that little bit of a helping hand.
Definitely. It's just so sweet. Love this. Okay, just keep going around. I think we're nearly done with the holly, and then we can go in with our reds, I think. So just focusing on some of the main sort of plants here, because obviously we've got the berries as well that we can do.
Yeah, of
and
course.
We've got that little flower, which I'm gonna colour in like a poinsettia. Gonna go red.
Oh yeah, classic.
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful. And I've just had a little quick flick through the magazine, and there's so many ideas that you use this embossing folder. I mean, some have like fussy cut out the middle.
Ooh,
and
that
done
would be
like
nice.
a shaker. I thought as well you could also like pop a special photograph or a special Christmas card or a poem in there. You know, there's so many ideas for this embossing folder, or you can just keep it really clean and simple and just let the colouring kind of do the talking like Anne-Marie's doing on this one.
Okay, so we're using the 538 for the poinsettias, which is a bit of a more of a pinkier red.
Oh yeah, it's gorgeous.
And then we're going to use the 513, which is a really bright red for like the holly berries.
Yeah.
So cute. So I love this little flower.
It's really pretty.
And you could layer these up, use the die cut one, lay it over the top if you wanted to as well.
Yeah, of course.
Super cute. Oh, it's coming together now. Let's get in there. Just grab this one.
Oh.
I love that the white in the middle is sort of staying on some of them as well.
It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, just giving it that sort of like, it's almost like resisting it.
Yeah. And then let's get our really bright.
That pop of red has really made a massive difference to this.
So just getting all of those little crazy little berries. Don't know what this plant is.
No. Oh,
I don't know if they're red berries, but I'm going for them anyway.
Yeah, they could definitely. That's it. You're the artist.
I'm having to really fight not doing the mistletoe ones. You know, I keep coming to them and stopping.
Yeah, no, they're supposed to be white.
Supposed to be white. Leave them alone. They're okay. Okay, so then, no, mistletoe. Leave it. There we go. And then I'm just going to go in with, let me see if there's another green. I quite like that combination of greens, if I'm honest. I might just go back to my mistletoe green.
Okay, yeah.
Just to get a few of the leaves on these little berry bits here. I'm not sure what they are, but...
Oh, they're so cute.
We're going with this colour.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, I found another little poinsettia down there as well. Little sneaky one.
Just love this.
And that one there. I think that's it for those. And then let me just get that little poinsettia that I've missed down here. There we go. And I'm just going to use this as well, just to get a few of those little dots.
Oh, gorgeous.
You could use glitter here if you wanted to, or little gemstones. You could use a number of different embellishment bits.
It just looks so cute and vintagey in these colours.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah, it almost reminds me of, like, I don't know, a nice sort of cute Kath Kidston-esque fabric or something. It just in these like cute colours, I love it. But it is still so festive and Christmassy.
Just picking up all of those little dots. We'll leave in some white, we're not doing them all. Just make sure we get in there with the greens though. And then we're going to trim this down. So let's get it to an actual card shape and size. So I think if we do, let's go about there, and then trim a little bit off the other side, because I'm sure we can get this onto a 6x4.
Yeah, it's perfect for a 6x4.
Oh, it's a little bit smaller actually. So we'll just go with the shape and we'll make a card to fit.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Looks lovely, either portrait or like, even
it
when
does,
you were
doesn't
cutting
it?
it like that, I was like, oh, it looks good as landscape as well.
It does. Now we're going to pop this gorgeous sentiment in the centre, so we are going to go landscape.
Okay, yeah.
And what I'm going to do is, I'll just see if we had the midi or the mini in here rather than using the big thing, but it's fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I'll just pop this through. Let's get all the plates again this time.
All the plates,
all
yeah.
of the plates.
Div Nichols says, I love the embossing folder, it's so pretty.
Isn't it?
It really is. Linda Grimes says there's so much detail to this embossing folder, it really is lovely. So it's nice that you've been able to show it to us like from start to finish and bring it to life, because there's all that detail that you just don't
I know, you
always
don't
see
always see
glance.
it, do you? Okay. Because it's so little, I'm just going backwards and forwards.
Oh yeah, of course.
But I do want to cut a few of them because we are going to layer it up.
Oh, awesome.
So let me just take that off there. Oh, it makes our tape so sticky when it goes through here, doesn't it? Let's just push this out and pop that back down. I am going to use a bit more tape because it always scares me that it's going to move when I'm not looking.
Yeah.
As soon as it starts to go through the machine.
You don't want a wonky sentiment.
No, we don't want it like hanging off the page. So again, let's just pop that through. There we go. Not had my Weetabix this morning, clearly.
Oh no.
Okay, and then I'm going to go one more time because I want to really make a chunky little sentiment. So let's just grab that off there, move it along again, and pop that down. So because we're doing that white on white, I really want to make sure it's quite chunky so that we can see it.
Yeah, yeah, doing it a few times will just mean that, like you say, it's really nice and raised. And,
yeah.
Again, it almost gives that sort of like embossed feel.
Yeah, it
really
does.
nice and chunky. I just love that.
Oh, it sounds so sad, doesn't it, this morning? Well, I just can't actually be bothered today. Okay, let's take that out, put the plates back, and let's get all these bits pushed out so we can layer this up. Nice chunky bits. You can use your die brush, but it's just so easy to grab these chunky little elements.
Oh, definitely.
There we go. And just be careful, try not to sort of stretch it out of place because we are layering them on top of each other. You want to make sure that it's all going in the same direction. Let's just grab, come on. There we go. Nice chunky bits to pull out there as well. And then I'm going to use I'm going to use my glue stick, I'm afraid, my purple glue stick for this. It's very sad we don't have them.
Oh yeah, oh no. In fact, I'm pretty sure we were talking about that today in the office. That we need those back.
We do. They're quite essential. Okay, so just going in with our glue stick on the back of here. You don't need loads of glue. And we're just gonna stick this. Oh my goodness, my glue's gonna be dry here.
Oh, tangled.
I know, we got an alright tangle. So just position that directly over the top. We're not doing like a drop shadow or anything. We're going straight over.
You can already see that like looking bold.
Yeah,
and, like,
it
more
does,
proud.
doesn't it? It makes it look like a real sort of, it gives it that fabulous beveled edge. It just, I don't know, it looks amazing, doesn't it?
It really is, yeah. Oh, Diane McGowan agrees with us. I'm using my purple glue stick very sparingly now, lol.
I know, I know.
We understand, Diane. We're getting to that stage ourselves.
we get it. Okay, so just, again, just popping that in to place. Just pinching any little bits that need sort of squeezing in.
Lovely.
And then we can just add that to the middle of here. Just bring that back in while we put our glue stick on. 100% recommend letting these dry before you stick them together because it can pull all the little layers apart as well while you're popping that glue stick on.
Oh, that's so lovely.
Just popping that in place.
And again, when you get this home, like you're going to feel the texture from that embossing folder as well. You really, really are.
Definitely. See, I've just pinched my little A up then because it wasn't stuck properly. Okay, let's get this on into a little card. And then we are done.
These would be so gorgeous as notelets, perhaps.
Yeah,
notelet
definitely.
Size cards or a set.
For sure. My gosh, it's such a mess over here right now. So just pop some tape on here, just to pop this down onto our card. Keep it nice and simple. No matting and layering, because I don't think, we're going for that sort of clean look. We don't always need to bring mirror in. It's quite nice to do that sort of white on white.
It really is nice, yeah.
Let me just give that a good burnish. There we go, then we can just pop that down.
Oh, so classy and elegant.
Right in the centre. Let me move some things out of the way so we can stand that up.
Oh, fabulous.
There we go.
Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it. Finishing the show off in style for us. Look at that, white on white. So classy and elegant with that little bit of colouring. It's amazing. Thank you for all three.
Thank you.
They've just been a real treat, your demos today. I've loved every single one. Okay, let's run through the end of our show and say goodbye. Our TV schedule today, we're on telly. Natalie is on Hobby Maker today. She's there at 2, 3 and 5. She is also going to be having another look at this box magazine, so if you're ordering it today and you want some more demonstrations, head over to Hobby Maker. And she is also she's invited Hobby Maker to the Summer Sizzler party, everybody. There's going to be some amazing summer offers on there as well.
There are, and you know what's good as well, they're not the same as ours.
I know.
They're different.
They're different.
Different sizzlers.
Absolutely. So get yourselves over to Hobby Maker, get loads of inspo, maybe some crafty bargains. And next up on Hunky Dory TV, the sun is here to stay. We are going right back to our summer sizzler, bringing you more amazing deals. Honestly, your baskets are going to be full to the brim. And we have even more offers for you tomorrow. Brand new ones as well from 10 a.m. And it is you and Dan, isn't it?
It is.
How exciting.
It is, yeah.
We're doing all our giveaways again, so do not miss us tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining us today. We hope you have loved our Box Magazine show and have a lovely rest of your Thursday.